Hey guys, I'm Erik Peterson, and I'm a men's dating and relationship coach for skillofattraction.com. And today's attraction tips video is called You Set the Tone, She Sets the Pace. Now, in relationships, the masculine role is to lead the interaction between him and his girl. And what I've noticed is a lot of guys aren't really sure how to lead the relationship where both the man and woman are comfortable, happy, and in love. Now, typically they could do it in the beginning, but they're not really sure what they did right in order to maintain it throughout the relationship. And this happens with a lot of guys. I mean, they do everything right, and they're not exactly sure what it was. So as the relationship goes on and the girl starts pulling away or losing interest, they're not really sure how to pick up the pieces and get her back in love with them again. So eventually what happens is the girl, she starts to become a little bored, a little disinterested, and she starts to pull away a little bit, maybe starts acting a bit flaky. And the guy, he's not really sure what's going on, and it's making him nervous and anxious. So he starts to become uncentered. And this causes him to start chasing her more, which is actually causing her to pull away even further until before he knows it, she is gone or she has fallen out of love with him. What most guys don't realize is that it's their own behavior that caused everything to start going topsy-turvy. They think it's her that changed, but in reality what happened was he relinquished control, he lost direction, and she started to not trust his leadership and started to feel unsafe. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how the man sets the tone and why it's important, and how the girl will follow his lead, but at her own pace, as long as it's done correctly. But before we get started, I just wanted to say that if you find this video helpful or any of my videos helpful, I would really appreciate a thumbs up and to share it with any of your friends and family who may also find it helpful. And I would also really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below and tick that little bell symbol that's next to it. This will give you real-time notifications of when I upload new videos. And if you guys have any questions about your own relationship or questions about my videos, please feel free to shoot me a message. And if it's a good question, I think it'll be beneficial to the YouTube community, I will answer it in an upcoming video. All you have to do is head over to my website at skillofattraction.com, click on the contact tab, and send me a message from there. And I also provide private one-on-one coaching. So if this interests you, I have several coaching options. One is that I provide emergency coaching where I will respond to you within 24 to 48 hours, depending on which option you select. And I also provide monthly coaching where I will work with you throughout the month to try to get whatever your situation is under control and back on track. So let's get on to the video. Now, as a man, you always want to set the tone in the relationship. And the general tone should be fun and excitement. Because this is really how women want to feel. They want fun, exciting, carefree, playful, sexy. And she's really looking to you to make her feel that way. And the only way to do that is for you to be all those things yourself. So you want to be fun and exciting and playful and carefree and sexy. So you need to take the lead and express your own fun, playful, and sexual side outwards, because emotions are contagious. Now, obviously, things aren't always going to be sunshine and rainbows, but this is the general tone you want to focus on. The thing is, you need to be cognizant of how she's responding to all this, and then you need to adjust accordingly. As an example, is she following your lead, or is she acting a little bit reluctant? Because you want to always be leading, but you want to be doing it at her pace. There's actually a figure from the seduction community that goes by the name Yohami, and I wanted to share a quote by him because it really sums it up perfectly. And just so you guys know, I shared this quote on my Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram, my handle is simply Skill of Attraction. But I'm going to read you this quote from my notes here so I don't mess it up. And he says, you take the accelerator and let her have the brake, but then you drive in a way where she never has to use the brake. She has control, but is never required to use it. And basically what this means is that you take the lead, gently push the boundaries, and if she's showing any signs of resistance, you just back off and try again later. 2 steps forward, 1 step back. And when she feels comfortable following your lead, she definitely will. And not only are you taking her for a fun, wild ride in your world, which is ultimately what she wants, but she's also finding it and you very attractive. Now, ideally, you want to start all this at the beginning of the courtship and continue throughout the entire relationship. However, if you've been in a relationship for a while and things have gotten like a little boring and stale, you could still do all this. And I guarantee she's going to notice and she's going to love it. The problem is too many guys, when they get into this rut of boredom and predictable behavior, they just sit back and they expect the woman to do something about it. The thing is, though, a feminine woman, she just wants her masculine man to figure it out, take the ball, and run with it. Women do not want to teach you how to be a man. And too many guys don't understand this. They're always asking their woman, well, just tell me what I have to do to make this better. Well, they don't want to have to tell you. Because if they tell you and you do it, you're not being authentic. You're just doing it to please her. And she's not going to find that very attractive. So just always remember that. Women do not want to have to teach you how to be a man. So that's it for this video. I really hope you learned something from it. And I really appreciate all of you that watch it all the way to the end. And I will catch you on the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.